Yo, what's up? It's, I'm back. I decided not to break out the green screen tonight. Just because, things. Well, I'm gonna do a short stream. It'll be about maybe an hour tonight. Oh, let's get that tweet out first. Hang on a second. Tweet. Alright. So what's up? Alright, let's notification installed. Friday the 13th update is ready. Alright, let's do this party.
What's up?
Oh no. Hey, how's it going?
Oh no.
They just told me my connection speed's not sufficient to start share play. What the hell? No, we're gonna try it anyway.
Say some things. You always get so quiet when I tell you to say things.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Anthony?
Okay.
Benjamin?
Alright, cool. I'm in it.
Alright.
I'm just gonna leave the party so I can see it too.
I think this is the one I was doing. I don't remember.
It was the bottom one, I thought, the 31% one.
Yeah.
Or did, that's the one you clicked on? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just still getting reused to everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna blame Sabrina for why everybody left me last night. Her mom would not stop vacuuming.
Oh, I know. That's why I left. It was that
Oh my
and the
God.
Sorry,
that
I missed your
and the
call.
goddamn
Still on for dinner?
20-minute story of whatever.
Oh, yeah. I was calling you about
The
something
anime?
else, but
Yeah.
yeah,
I was
we
like,
should talk
yeah, I
over dinner.
can't. I can't.
Still stands for me to come over and cook.
I can't deal with
Really?
this.
Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon.
Alright, so what the hell are we doing anyway?
All right, dinner at MJ's.
And we're having dinner with MJ.
Expectations. It'd be hard to screw
I
this
don't
one
remember.
up. Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
Alright, I'll just freelance for a while, I guess.
Oh wait, I think we were getting the last radio towers up.
Oh, where are we? Where the hell are... Oh shit, they're all up here. Alright, let's go up here then.
I don't know how you slept through that, Anthony. Crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty damn annoying.
Oh my God.
That's when you have to mute.
Yeah, I muted her, but then I had to start her back on because we went to into a game.
Oh, I can take a picture. I don't remember how to take a picture.
Received an update on Adrian Toombs, aka the
How do I take a picture again?
Apparently, this winged criminal has
I-
fallen ill with cancer, and he's been moved
You do
to
the
the
things,
Racist
I just
Infirmary
look at the
for treatment,
things.
which will undoubtedly cost a fortune in public funds. Now let me ask you, why do we even
I don't remember
have
how
an
to do
infirmary
it.
at the
Shit.
Raft? It's a supermax prison full of maniacs. If they get sick, let nature take its course. Now I realize that's harsh.
Can you
but
take a
so is
picture
my
while
tax bill.
crime's ongoing?
Oh, I don't know, maybe not.
We will be.
Well, this isn't a good way to complete the crime within 3 minutes. So then I can't even get up on the building.
This is a good warm-up then.
Why am I not zipping to the wall? That's what it says. L2 and R2.
You gotta put it on the thing that tells you. There you go.
Whatever.
Look at he fell asleep to this tree. That's so funny. You gotta be a heavy sleeper,
There's no
man.
more city halls, and I meant it.
Give me that shit. Yeah, I remember how to kick you in the face, bitch.
Oh yeah, you're pressing all the D's. I think it, not D. D isn't a button. Square. Pressing all the squares. God.
Time to get that arming key.
Time to get what?
The arm candy?
You're getting this when you get a PS4?
C4, this is
You
why I
should.
do.
The last Friday the 13th update was 9 gigabytes, but no one get on the roof now.
Nice. Yeah, it just updated
Yeah, I heard
for
that
me.
that was in the patch notes.
Shit, I need a... Take that out. Can I take that out? Yes, I can. And put in a +3.
Ta-da.
There, got the key.
Got it. Magic better still be in the
Dead
game.
man's switch. The other bombs are armed. Need to disable them before they explode.
Where are the other?
Alright.
Oh, I guess I disabled. That was easy.
It's still counting down. What's left?
There's another one.
My team will dispose of the bomb. Great work, Spider-Man.
Happy to help, officer.
Alrighty.
Stay safe.
Stay safe, Spider. I mean, officer.
Oh, Benji.
Yeah.
Nice dick, homie.
The balls are radiant.
Hey, MJ.
Alright, I picked up a bunch of stuff at the store. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
Swinging over
You're
now.
looking especially
Prepare to be
girthy
amazed.
this evening.
Damn straight I am.
I was sitting here trying to think of, like, funny compliments for dicks and balls today.
Nice.
It's like your gentleman pouch is looking especially rotund.
Not getting much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate.
That's what I'm doing, Spider-Man. God. Oh, by the way, it's free in-game spoilers tonight. so
Yay.
we can discuss
Talking
in-game.
about that with my friend Alicia earlier.
Please converge on Central Park.
Like, my top and foremost point is Fat Thor could get it.
Fat
I
Thor,
love
what?
Fat Thor. Can get it.
Yeah, Fat Thor is pretty awesome.
I like how, like, when he got his lightning power, it, like, put his hair up and braided his beard.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. I don't know why it did that, but... Like, cause I've actually gone to see it.
Got us under.
I've seen it 3 times now.
3? Goodness.
Yeah. I went again
Drug
yesterday.
trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk.
Nice.
Gotta stomp that out.
I went to see it, and this time I saw it in IMAX 3D.
Yeah, that's what we thought in.
And
Today is a day for somber.
you can catch so much more stuff
honoring
like that.
fallen heroes like Jefferson Davis.
Yeah.
But it's also a day to bow.
Alicia saw it in 4D.
It stumps.
Did you know there's 4D out there?
Some people say
What
I
is that?
would
Just
never
where, like,
become Spider-Man.
it
Well, I
shakes
don't blame
as well?
you for the bombing. That cowardly
What's
act
the
Like,
fourth
squarely the
D?
responsibility of whoever committed
The
it.
seats shake. There's something in
gonna
the
keep
back
New
that
York
kind of,
safe.
like, jostles you in time with fights, so it's like you're getting hit or feeling the punches.
What's up,
There's wind that'll blow past you, like if somebody goes by.
We're going to take it back.
Like, I don't know. And I was like, wait, because I was like, what is 4D? Does it smell? What does Thanos smell like?
Yeah, it
And
was.
she's like, no, but I think there might be some smell-o-vision parts in some movies. Like, that's fucking weird.
I just, I meant to actually write my review out of it too, but obviously I've been a little sidetracked lately. Because,
On a scale of fuck this or fuck yeah, where do you rank it?
What, this?
No, Endgame. I was going back to our scale on our movie trailer reactions.
Huh. No, this is... Overall, this is my favorite Marvel movie. I don't think it's the best,
Yeah.
but it's my favorite
I'm gonna
because
break out
of
my Fire Stick and see if I can bootleg it tomorrow.
everything that's led up to it. And how
Yeah.
it's basically a payoff for everything in the universe.
Yay! They didn't get rid of the magic in F-13.
Nice.
I really wish Thanos would have had a better, I guess, more violent death than just being snapped into dust.
He had his head chopped off. I mean, what more do you fucking want?
More of that. Just fuck that guy right in his bald chin.
I fucking love that, 10 minutes into the movie, you fucking...
Oh yeah.
It's like, damn, you chopped his head off. Where do we go from here? And then, like, the slowest title card in history, the 5 years later.
Right.
You are not gonna believe what happened. So you know that address you gave me?
Nice, Mana, nice.
And I love that it was
Wait.
a rat that brought Ant-Man back.
Yeah, that's a little, I guess that was the one time out of 14 million that the rat hit the right sequence.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I got some nitpicks with it, but, overall, I still...
I mean, 5 years. His daughter looks like she's got a mortgage and, like, grandkids already. Like, how long was 5 years in that universe that Cassie's a fucking grown-ass adult?
Men are all carrying
I don't know.
firearms. What is this?
Well, no.
place?
Wait, what? Who is a grown-ass adult?
His daughter, Cassie.
Oh, Cassie.
This
Yeah.
might be something inside that connects this to Lee.
Oh, no. Why did it have to be a Mary
What's that?
Jane scene?
What dumbass can't put their shit away? Bet it was happy.
I think it was Grumpy.
Need to get into that office.
Armada says they saw it
Is this
a week or
all
two ago.
Oh, well, that's good.
Is Endgame the last Phase 3 film, or is that Far From Home?
Far From Home. They're doing it like they did Phase 2, where Ant-Man ended it.
Ah.
You end on a small one.
Is this all for Lee?
You tried any yet? Only samples. Boss is still perfecting.
Yeah, they already have trailers and shit out for Far From Home.
Yeah, the most recent trailer, it has Tom Holland beforehand saying, hey, don't watch this if you haven't seen Endgame.
I hear something.
You know, there's also already Far From Home Pops out.
See, I haven't seen any out yet, but there's a Mysterio one
Where is it?
that is fucking awesome. And the one that, like the Walmart exclusive one, glows in the dark.
I almost got you one.
Anyone seen the 316 socket driver?
Shit, where do
But I
go?
did something like way dumber instead.
Nice.
When do we get a new research on?
Do you think the villain in the last Spider-Man should be the Sinister Six?
Depends on when the last Spider-Man is. I don't want him to build it up too quickly.
What is this? Some kind of military hardware? Office must be to my right. Need to move careful through here.
Yeah, that guy's fucking deaf.
I know.
Push
I
the
just
motorcycle over.
I'd rather not. I want to get through this as quickly as possible because it's so... I don't like being Mary Jane.
Neither does Mary Jane.
Those barrels seem important. Alchemax. Why is that so familiar? What's in these?
Well, see, alright. With the Far From Home trailer and the changing costumes, he's wearing the Iron Spider one first before he goes on his trip. And then in one of the other trailers it shows he doesn't want to bring his costume, but Aunt May packs it for him. So that's why it's the original one. And then I guess Nick Fury gives him the stealth suit when they get there.
Yeah, I think it was the stealth suit that I saw.
Oh, the black one?
Oh. Yeah, and if you still have my Hot Topic coupon, they have a gold chrome Spider-Man top.
Such a disappointment.
You sent me that one.
I sent you the gold chrome Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Oh, I sure did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I don't have the list anymore because Funko took over and fucked everything up.
I know. I know. They're supposed to be making the wish list an option again. And like to share with your friends.
I mean, I can't even see your shit anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, they're supposed to be fixing that. That's coming in an update.
So you can blame Funko for why you don't have Funkos, because I don't know what I've sent, what I haven't.
Nice.
Come on now.
Hey, I heard something.
Because who doesn't like accessories and looks, Mata?
Well, no. I mean, how many costumes has Spider-Man had in the comics? I mean, hell, how many does he have in this game?
Blueprints.
Yeah.
An APC. This is
So
what they're building
that's
for me.
right in line with Spider-Man.
Why does he need an armored vehicle? There must be something else in this office.
Speaking of which, like, one of the main things about Endgame that I love so much was the Spider-Man. Just when he's like running with the gauntlet at the end and he says activate insta-kill.
Check your stream.
Why?
Okay, I want to say
Okay.
don't ever do that again, but
I was
since
spinning.
I know you're going to anyway. Here.
But yeah, like the activate insta kill,
Nice. Thanks.
the little
Tombstone is
throwaway
crazy and
line
pretty much invincible,
was
right?
just perfect.
Everybody has their weakness.
Sure.
Mine is
Because, you know, it throws back
Whatever
to
you're
Homecoming
cooking right
when he's
now.
like, I don't need
smells
insta kill.
amazing.
Mm,
The chicken curry. Just need some time
Or
to simmer.
kill mode or whatever he
No
called it.
dumplings, I hope.
right.
You're never gonna let me live that one down, are you?
I think Galactus would be a cool big bad, but I
Still
don't
can't believe
really
we
know
evacuated
if they're
the entire
gonna...
building.
Going in January.
If
too.
they're bringing in
Neighbors
the
hated me.
Eternals, which they're
Yeah,
supposed
they
to
were
be
pretty happy when we broke up.
in the next phase, then I could see him working out well.
So,
But I'd kind of like to see
let's talk
something
about what you
not
found in Lee's office.
as cosmic.
Well, Lee clearly has issues.
Get a
with
little more
hormones.
grounded stuff.
But why?
But I don't know if they can
I don't
now.
know yet. But his next move looks like it involves Devil's Breath. Whatever
And as
that
long
is.
as Galactus isn't a cloud.
I'll dig into it. So I was thinking,
He needs his big purple hat.
You think they'll
What if
bring the
we
Green Goblin
team
back?
You want to be my
I
sidekick?
think...
Like,
Alright,
Or
in
is that
Homecoming,
over 'cause it's
some
been done?
Spider-Woman.
no,
in Homecoming, somebody
not a
bought
sidekick,
the
a partner.
the former Avengers Tower. So it's either
Again.
to be the Baxter building for the Fantastic Four, or it's going to be Norman Osborn's building.
Hey, it's your crime system.
But they
thing.
specifically said they
It's like a
didn't
residential
want to
building.
bring in
Charles Standish.
villains that have already been
Sounds
used in the
familiar.
movies, in the Spider-Man movies.
Yeah.
Oscorp CFO. Wait,
So,
Zach wants to see
you don't think this has
Taskmaster.
anything to do with Lee, do
well,
you?
Zach, you should see the Black Widow prequel movie coming
Sorry,
out because the
cooking rock.
Taskmaster's the villain in it.
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
Or at least that's the last thing I heard about it. Which I think the Taskmaster could be a cool villain.
Couch is fine.
Later?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mata, they're supposed to put him in the Black Widow movie.
So, yeah, so that's another thing. Gamora.
Mm-hmm.
She was sacrificed for the Soul Stone, but past Gamora came back through.
Uh-huh.
Why? But then they put everything back where it went. Like, why couldn't they bring past Nat back through?
Hey,
Well,
it's me.
they probably could.
So what do we know about
But that's
Charles
not-
Standish?
That's not their Black Widow.
Chief Financial Officer at Oscorp, single.
But I mean, it's not their Gamora either, right?
If Lee's
Right,
after him,
and
it's gotta be
that
related to
Gamora's
Devil's
gone.
Breath.
I mean, she fucking
I'll
bailed.
search on everything in that file.
Let me know
Oh,
the
did
second
she?
I find
Okay.
Yeah, they don't know where she went.
I
That's
thought
why
she'd
at the
be
end.
back for like
Even
the
worse than
other,
City Hall.
the next.
So,
Yeah,
are
with,
we
Guardians
partners
there.
now? 'Cause
Well, I got a feeling
I'm
that's
in
what
charge.
the next Guardians is going to be about, trying to find her.
Good.
Okay.
Because at the end, before you see Thor get on their ship, Peter Quill's looking for her.
Yeah.
But I'm looking... I saw somewhere, by the way, that said,
Location is in the vicinity of Nomad. I have to tell you, Triple J, I used to think you were exaggerating the danger to the city, but after
the fuck was I about to say? Oh, that Chris Hemsworth signed on for 5 more movies.
Wow. So he's gonna join the Guardians, huh?
I don't know if that's legit, though, because I only saw it in one place, and it seems like it'd be everywhere.
Okay.
But they
I
did
hope
say...
it's Fat Thor forever.
But in the thing I read, it did say
Police
for
look
Thor
like they need some
4
help.
plus Guardians 3. And Valkyrie actually mentioned that she had heard a pitch for Thor 4.
Nice.
So there might be something to it.
That was something else I appreciated, that he stayed fat, like, he didn't get in shape in 3 days, you know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like Fat Thor. Fat Thor was pretty awesome.
Fucking Lebowski. Jesus, that fucking
But-
tickled the shit out of me.
Alright, so the Lebowski thing, right?
Yeah.
So, okay. Which there's a lot of these in the MCU. Who plays Lebowski? The actor.
Jeff Bridges?
Right. Who plays Ironmonger Obadiah Stane in the first Iron Man movie?
There's probably more of them inside.
Oh God.
You guys stay here.
You asking me shit.
Okay, I'll answer it
Jeff
for you.
Bridges?
Yes. So, does that mean that he exists in both?
I don't know.
Or does Obadiah Stane just have like a doppelganger?
Okay, when you said Obadiah again, it popped the picture in my head. So I'm there again. I need to rewatch some shit.
But that's not the only one. You know how
Somebody was in a hurry.
in Civil War they beat Giant Man by swinging around like in that old movie, the old Star Wars movie that Spider-Man talks about?
Yeah.
So does that mean that Nick Fury is also Mace Windu?
You're hurt.
I'm okay. But you gotta find Mr. Standish, fast.
I
Those
could
guys in the
see it
masks kidnapped
being,
him and forced him up to his
instead of it
place.
being Nick Fury,
He lives in a
being
penthouse,
Samuel
top
L.
floor.
Jackson.
Okay, sit tight.
So
Like,
Nick Fury, Nick Fury has a doppelganger as well. That's what we're going with.
Yeah.
That's not pretty good for like a super spy to have somebody that looks just like you that's famous.
Right. I mean, it seemed to work for Hannah Montana.
Oh, one thing I did love that I didn't think about until, well, really yesterday, is how they kept Captain Marvel really powerful, but still took her out of the fight. So she didn't just beat his ass. Because she was about to. But Thanos, being, you know, a tactician or whatever, figured out how to beat her. Just pull out the stone and punch the shit out of her.
So my question, like, okay, in the beginning, you know, with the gratifying head chop and all, was he just super weak because the stones almost killed him, or was he'd accomplished his purpose and was just ready?
No, I think he was also super weak
Like,
because
why were they just able to get him?
I think that's because you could see, like, his arm was all fucked up and his face was all fucked up.
Yeah.
And also, if you notice, after Hulk used it, you know, his arm was in a sling, and he never really fought in the final battle.
Right.
So I'm thinking that it does fuck you up pretty bad.
Because I was thinking it was the stones that really made him that powerful.
No, because look at the beginning of Thor Ragnarok.
That was just him.
Yeah, the beginning of Thor Ragnarok, he kicked the shit out of the Hulk without using any of the stones.
Okay.
I kind of would have liked a rematch between Hulk and Thanos.
Yeah.
But Professor Hulk was just so great.
Right.
I love the way they used him.
My favorite part with him was when, oh man, the, I can't think of her name, but bald, strange lady.
Oh, Ancient One?
Yeah. I love when she slapped the soul out of him.
Yeah, she sent him into the astral, or his astral form. Oh, and what was it, Zach? The Winter Soldier should have become Captain America before Sam? I don't. I like it being Sam first. Well, not even first, but just I like it being Falcon. Because in the MCU, Winter Soldier is still too... like, he's still too compromised. Whereas Sam is a lot like Captain America. He's a soldier. He's basically a good guy.
Good fight. A for effort.
They should have picked.
Whereas Winter Soldier, all you gotta say is a
Based
couple
on,
words to
Elevator
him.
won't work. They know I'm here. But maybe I can sneak up through the elevator shaft.
Should have had an ass off and picked who had the more American ass.
Huh. Well, Winter Soldier totally knew that
Should be able to make it up to the penthouse from here.
that
If I
Cap
get
wasn't
close,
coming
I can
back.
Take him out.
Yeah,
Which I didn't-
yeah, he said it.
Yeah, I didn't realize
He said,
that
"I miss you."
until yesterday. Exactly. And then when you know he comes back as old man Steve, he's like, "Yeah, go over
He
there,
also
Bucky."
knew about Sam too.
Yep. But see, it's like the little things like that that I appreciate that you don't notice until you
Yeah.
actually go back.
And I like he wasn't upset about it. Like he thought that it should have been him too. He was just like, yeah, fuck yeah, give it to Sam.
Almost there.
Well, he knows. I
Sam's
mean,
turn.
he
Yeah.
knows. Like I said, he's still too compromised. Yeah, exactly. They must have had a scene somewhere together, off screen.
Stay out of the light.
So I mean, he knew. And of course, what was the last thing? Which I didn't realize this till the second time I saw it. What's the last thing that Black Widow said before they started their time heist?
Oh God. I don't know.
She said, "See you in a minute." And of course, she never comes back.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love the Hulk reference to the Secret Wars too, by the way, where he has to lift up the entire building and save everybody.
Yeah.
Because that's straight from well, one of the Secret Wars comics where he lifts up basically like a mountain or something, and he's holding a mountain up.
Crazy.
But the visuals are exactly like the cover of that comic.
I didn't think Rocket was gonna make it after having all that shit on top of him. Is that part of his science?
Tall building.
No, not really.
Because I mean, he's still technically a raccoon.
Firebombs? Seriously?
I mean, everybody survived the building crashing down on him, so...
Yeah. But he was like, oh God, I can't breathe. I was like, oh no, Rocket!
Yeah, but Rhodey saved him pretty quick.
Not good.
Which I really liked War Machine in this movie.
Mm.
And I haven't ever really liked him that much. But I thought he was great in this one.
There's Standish.
Okay, now what?
Enter your password.
Yeah, they pretty much already said they're going...
Password.
They pretty much already said they're going cosmic, and they're bringing in the Eternals and stuff, so...
He sounds nervous. I should take him out.
But, so do you think Stark is coming back at all?
I don't think so.
You think they're gonna leave him
Unless
dead?
it's like a flashback. I think so.
I think they worked in enough ways where they'd be able to bring him back without bringing him back alive. Because that whole scene at the end, where it's like the video recorded.
Oh yeah.
Who's to say he didn't do more?
Like an alternate, like AI or whatever.
Yeah, who's to say he didn't do more, or who's to say that he doesn't become Spider-Man's Jarvis?
True.
Which I think would be really cool.
I think Spider-Man would really appreciate that.
Need to clear the room before I talk to Standish.
Stupid Spider-Man.
But I don't necessarily know if I want
An AI.
Well, no, I don't necessarily know if I still want an AI in Spider-Man's suit.
Ah.
Because that kind of, like, cheapens it a little bit, that it's not him just solving his own problems. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, I mean, it's like having Google on your phone is the way I see it.
Well, yeah, but Spidey, one of the things about him is his ingenuity.
Yeah.
Is how he figures out what needs to happen, and I mean, because remember, he's still a kid. But then again, see, I'm conflicted on it, because then again, the having the AI in the suit gives him somebody to talk to, whereas in the comics, he's always talking to himself.
More witty quips.
Well, no, he's always talking to himself through, like,
like how he's doing now.
Yeah, exactly, through, like, thought bubbles and stuff. So having the AI suit lets him do it in the movies without it looking stupid.
Sleep it off. Okay, all clear. Hope Standish is all right.
So, I can go with it either way. That's not like a deal breaker for me.
Yeah.
See, Quicksilver...
I really hope there comes a point... Sorry, go ahead.
Well, Quicksilver... I went back and I rewatched a lot of... Like, I went back and I rewatched Age of Ultron. Because a lot of people hate Age of Ultron for some reason. And I think it's really good, actually. Like, I liked it a lot. And I liked it a lot when I first saw it. And I still like it. But also, a lot of ENDGAME, like, comes straight from Age of Ultron. Alright, I'm trying not to get my ass kicked here. I don't even know what I was talking about just now, by the way.
Quicksilver, I think?
Quicksilver, yeah. I would have liked to see him come back, but then again, he wasn't a snap victim. And they did a good job not bringing back anybody that wasn't a snap victim. Like, they left Heimdall dead. The Loki from our timeline is still dead.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the other one? Vision. We never saw anything about Vision.
Heimdall.
Yeah, Heimdall. And who was the other one that died? Or was it was just those three, right?
I think so.
Yeah, Heimdall, Vision, and Loki. But they never came back. So, I'd like to see Quicksilver, because I think he got a bum rap in that movie.
It's safe now. What were they after? Just
But
about Devil's Breath?
I like why they did it, because it made Scarlet Witch,
know what it
you know,
is.
more powerful.
Mr. Osborn's been pouring money into it for years, but
Which, speaking of Scarlet Witch, she beat the shit out of
I'm the only
Thanos.
one who has any record of it.
Not
Yep.
anymore.
She fucked his shit up.
She's
If
got
he
all
didn't,
that rage pent up after losing Vision.
if he didn't bitch out and like rain fire on everybody, she would have killed the shit out of him.
Down.
Come on!
Yeah, no, I'd like to see, like, you remember in Ragnarok when he was trying to water the computer store? He was like, strongest Avenger.
Oh
And
yeah.
all this shit. And he's like, Point Break. And he finally
Yep.
got in.
Almost got
I'd
him.
love to see the Point Breaks. He goes and is like, alright, Point Break.
Try to fall
And it doesn't
slower.
accept him. And he's like, fuck it. Lebowski? Who else is Lebowski?
That would be
The
nice.
last thing Tony did was change his fucking sign in.
Just to fuck with it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think so.
Good. Good. You know, as elevator shafts go, this is pretty nice.
I'm gonna guess it's been 4 hours. They fucked my mouth up.
They both, and yeah, she had to have been talking about Vision during that part, Zach. But that was the only mention of Vision, and it wasn't really a mention of Vision.
Hey, Yuri.
Hey, did you see? Did you see Howard the Duck?
But I didn't get much out of Standish before these
Yep.
Sable guys stepped in and told me to back off. What's
That was a
deal?
cameo I did not expect,
All they care about is keeping him quiet.
Because
and I
he
did
knows
not
about
see him the
Devil's
first
Breath.
time.
Right.
I saw him the second time because I was
We
specifically
saw
looking
him
for
on
him.
I think I just got a lead.
Easter egg video Ben was watching. He's like, look, it's Howard the
Don't
Duck.
you mean Spider Cop?
So-
Yuri? That's fair.
Maybe somebody can answer this question for me. This is one of my nitpicks. Where did
Peter.
where did Valkyrie get the Pegasus from?
Safe.
Okay, good. And the demons?
They were looking for a name. You got a pen?
Yeah.
Valhalla.
Dr. Isaac Delaney.
But weren't all the Valkyries and Pegasi dead or something,
hoping you
except
could
for
tell me.
her?
I'm on it.
Pegasi.
Just give me a few.
Because she never used it in
You might have a
Ragnarok.
tracker from Tombstones at my place. I'll drop it at Dr. Octavius's lab.
I don't know
what
where
I
she
find on
fucking found
Delaney.
it at. I
And
wondered that too, but I mean, it didn't really sink in until you said it just now. I'm like, I don't fucking know.
and okay,
This is Control. What's the situation in the meatpacking district?
I'm of two minds on the women shot. Which I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Where all the women come together.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, it's definitely straight up pandering.
Mm-hmm.
But it could also be teasing the A-Force, which is like the all-women Avengers, basically.
Message from Doc.
Yeah.
Sorry to call so late. My mind
And it also ties back into Infinity War,
too small, Peter.
to something, you know, Black Widow said
Facsimiles when we can improve upon them.
when they were fighting Proxima Midnight, and they're like, then you'll die alone, and Black Widow's like, she's not alone.
The human body
And her and Okoye came out and started kicking ass.
we can go so far beyond it.
Yeah.
Just some thoughts to conjure with.
Doc's really
So,
getting at both barrels.
but the first time I saw it, I was like, that is super lame. That, like, why would they all stop fighting just to pose for a second? It makes no sense.
Hey, do you have time to check
I
something
rolled
out for
my
me?
eyes at it. Too. I
No,
was
but
like,
if you
oh.
ask nicely.
But I mean, it was a,
Just got a call about a suspicious looking
it was
boss
probably the
with
second
a
like coolest shot
I could call
in
it
the
Bomb
movie,
Squad.
like single
It's just
shot.
some kid's science project.
Yeah.
I know. but
Which the
Christ,
coolest shot
yada,
was,
yada, yada.
I really am like a
So?
terrible lady.
Well,
You
So I'm like, ugh,
please
fucking
check it
feminine
out.
bullshit in
There's
my
the magic
fucking
word.
movie.
well, the coolest shot in the movie, I think, and probably the coolest shot
School
in
projects are
the
so much
MCU
easier than
period,
real-life projects.
as Cap standing up against the entire Thanos army by himself.
Yeah.
Before everybody comes in, and he's just standing there.
Military grade.
Like, yeah, I know I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Yeah, he's like, I know I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna fight. And then, of course, you know, on the left. And then Avengers Assemble. That whole fucking final fight, man.
Mystery Man's got recon points spread all over the
Hope
city.
everybody smashed that like button.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that final fight was just fucking badass.
It needed more rhinos.
Needed more rhinos? No, it didn't.
Yeah.
It did not need rhinos. Because those rhinos were super lame looking. And it's like the first time I saw it, like when Cap, that's actually what I'm about to ask, Zach. So it was when Cap lifted the hammer. See, that was the second loudest applause the first time I saw it. The loudest applause was actually when Spider-Man showed up, which shocked the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Like I did not expect such a crazy reaction to that. Like the hammer I get, because the hammer was such an awesome moment. But you know, they went kind of crazy when Black Panther showed up, and then nobody seemed to care when the Guardians showed up. But then Spider-Man came out and the place went fucking nuts. I was like, yeah, that's my
too late. Nobody gave two shits about anything.
I was like, that's my boy. That's Spider-Man back. And of course, like, okay.
You're like yelling it at the guy sitting next to you.
Here's another like great fucking callback that wasn't even really mentioned. It's I don't even really want to play. I just kind of want to talk about this. But it's when like Spider-Man comes back, right? And he sees Tony. And he runs up to him and starts talking to him like a little kid, you know, all fast and shit. And
yeah.
Tony Stark just hugs him, right? Like mid-sentence.
Yeah.
Now go back to, was it Homecoming or Civil War? One of the ones when they're in the car.
I think.
When they're in the car together, and you know,
yeah,
Peter thinks he's getting a hug from Tony, and then Tony's like, "No, I'm just opening the door for you. We're not there yet." And then at the end of Endgame, they're finally there.
Right.
Little things like that, I just thought were fucking great.
Go get your radio towers. You don't really have to do much to concentrate on that shit.
Oh yeah. And then of course, you know, like Tony solved fucking time travel really fast.
Yeah, I was talking about that today. How? It's like they were pondering and like, you know, like Tony's an engineer, sure, but like I don't think he was really meant to be that super fucking smart.
Well, see, you can cop out. You can say,
like,
okay.
Hulk couldn't figure that shit out.
Well, Hulk even says that's not his area of expertise.
But I mean, he's just smashing buttons, and Tony's like, "Oh, here's a Mobius strip with a line through it."
But see, you can say that he wouldn't have come up with the solution if he didn't know, if you know, Scott had never told him about the quantum realm. Like that was the key to him being able to. So I mean, you can write a way around it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a little convenient, but it's not game breaking.
What confused me was Pepper being in it at the end. I didn't expect that. Like Ben was like, "Who's that?" I'm like, "Pepper?"
Well, they tease it at the beginning.
No, maybe it's Captain Marvel. Da da da. So I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it is. And no, fuck it. It was Pepper.
Well, they tease it when
fucking shit up.
When the daughter's wearing the armor. Or wearing the helmet at the beginning.
Yeah, but I mean, still, I mean, what are her qualifications here?
And
She
also,
just hasn't been in shit.
well, she also spoiled that herself on her Instagram. She posted a picture of herself in the armor like 6 months ago.
Yeah, see, I didn't see that. I've been in a tight little bubble.
But, you know, I'm okay with that because she wore the armor in Iron Man 3. I mean, and we don't know, like, she could have...
I think one of the things I need to watch the most is Iron Man, because I don't remember a lot of it.
Well, and she could have been, you know, we don't know, in that 5 years, she could have been training and, like, rescuing people. That's why her name's Rescue. So once again, like I said, it's like little nitpicky things, but it's nothing that breaks the rules of the universe, because they can always easily write their way around it.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't really have a problem with a lot of this stuff. I'm like, yeah, that is awfully convenient, but...
I really want them to re-release all the other movies now, but like sneak bits and pieces of future them into the background of some of the shots.
Huh. Yeah, I don't want any of that. Because you don't have to. You can go back and watch all the old movies now and see exactly what they're building up to.
Yeah.
Like, it's fun to go back and watch. Like, I think everything, probably Avengers on, has all been set up. At least in some regard. There's been some element of setup.
Yeah.
Once they realized what they had going, and once Disney bought them, and they actually had the money to do whatever they wanted.
Call from Aunt May.
Peter, I spoke to Miles's mother, and she loved the idea of him working here. The poor woman's grieving herself while trying to be strong for her son. She needs some time to just grieve.
You almost had it.
To see that
I know,
life's
what the
still worth
fuck?
living. That was a very thoughtful suggestion, Peter. The kind that would have made Ben proud.
Wait, what was that? Oh no, I just lost my chat window. Where'd it go? The clips from Avengers and Thor and Guardians felt emotional. 10 years of your life. Well, you can't just say Strange gave it away to start with. You gotta... You know, and then they can't explain time travel and how to fix stuff.
The enemy of my enemy is probably also my
Which they
enemy.
did come out and say that our Captain America basically went and lived in an alternate reality for those 70 years after he went back. So it doesn't break the rules of time travel that they set up.
Yeah, him coming back as an old man, like, kind of fucked me up a little bit, because I was under the impression that he didn't age because of the super soldier serum shit. But then I was like, wait, no. We just got him back not that long ago, so now he's aging in real time, in our time.
Right.
If he went back, he'd show back up an old guy.
Yep. And I love how they were able to write him out without killing him.
Yeah.
And keep it, you know, keep it close to the comics, because there was Old Man Steve in the comics. And, of course, Falcon took over for him. But now, you know, there's the multiverse and everything now, so they can do pretty much anything they want. That's how they can introduce Fantastic Four and X-Men, just say, yep. Well, they say it in the Far From Home trailer, that the snap ripped open, or opened up the multiverse.
Mm. I want to see the Avengers meet up with the X-Men, with Deadpool, and then meet up with the Ninja Turtles and do some shit.
Nice. No, Zach, they took... That's what Cap did at the end. He took all the stones and put them back.
Guess I don't have to change.
So it didn't mess up any of the...
Delaney's dressed as one of my greatest foes. Let's find out which one.
Alright, where are these bastards at? I remember this part. What's up, Spidey? What's up?
He's dressed as himself.
Big guy. My suit's better than yours.
Why you guys gotta be so nasty?
Everyone's in costume. My people.
There's Electro.
Now there's a guy who puts in the effort.
Hey, Electro.
I like how everybody's wearing the same costume.
There's a lot of Spider-Man.
Dr. Delaney is here somewhere. I have to find him before Lee does.
Hey, look at us! Spider Bro! Nice!
Need somebody up here? Maybe not. Hey look, now we're going into Mysterios.
Excuse me, are you Dr. Delaney?
Ah, Spider-Man, my nemesis. You won't catch me this time.
Oh no, smoke. Whatever will I do?
This is the end for you, Spider-Man. Now I have you.
Hey, what's wrong with you? I worked on that helmet for a week.
I need to find Dr. Delaney.
He's out in the party somewhere. Who are you?
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Smart ass.
Oh.
Alright, well that's how long we're gonna go for, so.
Looks okay, I guess.
So that's actually a good timer. Caw, caw. Hey, Daily Dose. Functioning lenses with no zipper on the back, yeah?
Gotta find a way up there.
Why don't you just fucking webs swing up there, you bastard?
Can't use my webs.
Oh.
How could I get up there?
Okay. Where? And hold R2 to parkour. Alright, let's parkour. Damn.
I'm looking for Isaac Delaney.
I think he's on the dance floor. There he is. The lizard in the lab coat.
What the fuck? That should be an emote in F-13.
Where is he? Where's the lizard in the lab coat? He's dancing all crazy. Oh, over there.
Over there. Like on the dance floor. You know, where the dance floor is.
Caw, caw.
Hey look, it's Spider-Boy! Isn't someone of your nemesises? We gotta fight!
Maybe later.
Oh, what's the matter, Spider-Wimp? You afraid of my mighty horn?
Hey, who? What are you? Come on! Hey, fight! Kick his ass, Spider-Man!
Kick his ass.
What the hell? Oh, snap! What do you want?
See? Rhino's made it better. Is music copyrighted?
Probably. I'm probably gonna get a fucking claim on this one.
Willie.
Take it easy. Just tell me what
I don't know if you can hear. There's like a helicopter outside.
This is a joke, right? Those aren't real guns.
Your house?
Back
Yeah.
now!
No, I can't
Let
hear
him
it.
go!
But I will in 1 minute.
down.
Yeah, not that. I'll bust his ass with a pumpkin.
Okay, hit him with the pumpkin.
God damn it, I tried, but that stupid fucker with the... God, I hate those damn things. Yeah, I busted a pumpkin on somebody. Yeah, busted his face again with a pumpkin. I don't know.
I like how solid of a weapon that pumpkin was.
Damn right. Uh-oh, one
Everybody
minute.
okay?
Yeah.
Good. Happy Halloween.
You know what? I think I'm actually just going to save it here before I start going any further. So I actually have to... I'm heading back to work for the first time tomorrow. Oh yeah, I forgot about... Oh shit, I don't know if I can do that here. I'll see if I can, man. I might be able to take a picture here. Oh wait, shit, how do I... Photo mode. Oh wait, I don't think I can do...
Can't do selfie mode when you're in an air vent?
No. That's
What
stupid.
bullshit is that?
So I'm not even gonna take a picture tonight, damn it. Do I think someone will take Iron Man's place? I think it's very possible that the kid from Iron Man 3 will. And that's why he was in the... And that's why he was at the funeral. Because, I mean, it's kind of weird that they kept in touch. I mean, he did help him out a lot in Iron Man 3, but, you know, we haven't seen him since then. So.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, but yeah, I'm out so I can get ready to go to work and start dealing with that again.
The general public?
Yeah. Well, just... I mean, like, on one hand, I'm ready to, like, get back to some kind of normal.
Mm-hmm.
But on the other hand, I'm still not ready to deal with it yet. So, but anyway, I'm out. I should be back on tomorrow night, unless, you know, unless the sky falls again or something. Who fucking knows with me. So, but yeah, hopefully we'll be back on tomorrow. We'll figure out what to do then. So, you guys have a good night. See you then.